We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums. It's time for more Gundam Breaker 3. Not 4, 3. Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition. Sorry, I'm super excited. I'm really eager to play for, but it's not time yet. It does not exist in this dojo yet, but one day, hopefully it does. Alright, that all being said, we need to load up a design. I love you so much, but alright, just to give you guys an idea. Right, all of these guys are garbage. All of these top 4 that we made, whatever, they're garbage. Special number 6, 100,000 armor, 39, 32 melee, 2255 range. Okay, fine. I also have 2255 range. Seems to be kind of a stock standard. However, I have 76,000 more health, and from 39 to 51 on the melee. That's a pretty big increase. The thruster, I have a bit more. I have a bit more boost. Mobility is the same. My response is a little bit less. My beam guard is a little bit higher, and my physical guard is a little higher as well. So overall, the Squigs is a little bit better than the number 6 special. However, we go from 176 to 320,000. Yeah, the Epyon is bringing in the heat. It is a scary, scary beast, and it is ready to do some damage. With 5417 on the melee, 5107, not bad. So the melee's close. All right, and then the Tallgeese from 320,000 to 205. And then this one's 202. Like I said, these two are actually relatively close to one another. The heavy arms, the range DPS is a bit higher with 3524 versus 2528. However, melee DPS is 3308 versus this one actually having higher. So the Tallgeese could use a little bit more love is what I'm getting out of this. And so could the heavy arms, to be fair. To be fair. All right. I guess that's it. All right, so and then we have the Tallgeese 3 here, which is just really, really underwhelming. And then somewhere down lower, I have the Zaku 2. I have the MS-14S Gelgoog. So I've actually built both of these. They're sitting next to me on my right. I like it. And I have the beam saber. Yeah, he does too. The double beam saber on his back, just like he does in the thing. He's got both the Zaku bazooka and the Zaku machine gun in his hand, with the axe on his hip, which I don't see on this. Also, he looks very orange there. I guess he's kind of an orangish pink. All right. I wouldn't mind doing the Kublai some justice. I'm a big fan of the Kublai. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, which I'm going to assume the vast majority of you haven't, because nobody follows me on Twitch. It's quite disappointing and depressing, to be perfectly frank and 100% honest. It's very, very disheartening. But regardless, over the last several months, I have been playing through SD Gundam G Generation Genesis on stream, and I've actually completely beaten it. I will be doing a YouTube video as well, and I will eventually be posting the VODs to the stream run on the VOD channel. However, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and at the end, my final form was actually the Kublai. So that was what I actually ended up in as my final mobile suit that I was in for my pilot guy. I even got my wife the Mark II that was red. Had some special significance. The Sazabi, the Drisen, and then of course I got the Jim. Just the weakest of the weak. Gotta love it. I kind of just want to run around with him a bunch, get like all level 1 parts, and just go crazy. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, folks, enough dilly-dallying. I think we're in the load. We are. We're gonna load up the. Yeah, we'll load up the Epyon. Come on, guys. The Epyon. We gotta run with the Epyon. At some point, anyway, we need to make some money, and we need to get further along. So we're going to hopefully be able to advance, and we're going to hopefully be able to do stuff. I think we can choose either one of these, because I don't think we did either one of these. Yeah, there's no check mark. So this one, very little money. This one, a lot more money. And this is the one that we should do first because it's qualifiers 1. All right, so wish me luck. I'm going in. We're going in with the Epyon. And I don't remember how to do my weird blade tail thing. I'll have to figure it out. I can never remember how to do that. It's like maybe you hold L2 or something. I'm going to try to figure it out real quick. Oh, I just went like right into a beam there. Well, it's not that. Okay. That's R1 and then R2. Okay. That's nice. Just ignoring and just absorbing my attacks. Oh, I got hit. All right, we need our claw. There we go. That's what was missing. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing a very important part of my attack combination. Now, one of the things I could do, and I haven't really done yet, and I've debated this for a while, but I like the idea that we let Misa and the other person, Roboto, do whatever they want to do. I do like that a lot, because it gives them their own kind of, I don't want to say identity, but their own ability to handle themselves. And I don't necessarily want to give them like the strong mobile suits that I've built or whatever the case is. So I let them do whatever they want. I let Misa just take over her own stuff, and it's fine. However, one of the things we could absolutely do is put her like in the heavy arms or put her in the Tallgeese while I'm roaming around doing some stuff. Now, another thing I'm pretty excited about, I'm pretty certain I can get Commissar on board to play Gundam Breaker 4, because it's going to be on PC, which is wonderful, by the way. I'm super happy to hear that it's going to be on PC. That pleases me greatly. Anyway, so we may be doing some multiplayer stuff on that, because well, I really like this game, and I think it'd be even cooler to not have Misa and Roberto or whatever, and have instead, you know, Commissar hanging out with us. I really like the moveset for the Epyon. I'm curious as to, are they going to have every mobile suit known to humankind, or are they going to exclude some? Are they going to have some of the newer ones that we don't have in this? I'm very curious. So one of the things that I don't know if it's in the game, it might be, it might not, somebody can maybe answer me if they understand or know already. But I would like the Guxian, is it Guxian Rebake Full City? I think that's what its full name is. It's a weird name. From Iron-Blooded Orphans. That was probably my favorite mobile suit from that. And I would like to actually have that, but the only one I think I see in this one so far has been the Barbatos. Good old Barbie's toes, you know? While that's fine, I would prefer the other way. Alright, down and out. What is this thing that I'm fighting? Well, I guess I don't get to know. Alright. The Epyon's so cool. I really like my Epyons a lot. I like my heavy arms. I like my Epyon. I like the freedom. I like all of them. All of the Gunpla I built so far, I'm very, very happy with. I guess the one I like the least, if I had to have the redheaded stepchild, which again I never really understood what that came from, but the redheaded stepchild, the one that I apparently don't particularly like. I guess that's what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, it would probably be the Gelgoog. Char's Gelgoog is. I'm not sad that I grabbed it and picked it up, because it was my first build and it was kind of a learning process. And had I made like critically horrible mistakes or errors or whatever, it would have been nice to make those on something that I didn't have a super huge connection with, or something that I didn't particularly care too much about. Don't like it. I don't know what that thing is that I'm hitting. This thing's dead is what it is. That might have been a freedom. Alright. Ow. Guys. Target the thing that's right next to you. Don't target the thing that's 100,000 miles away from you. Alright. Alright. Take care of you. He gone, and oh, I almost got the ground break on this guy. Alright, he's gone as well. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got box over here. Box! Oh, we got two little ground PPU laser things. Which again, I feel like those would be much more useful and awesome to use if you had multiplayer going on. Oh, I gotta defeat the enemy first. Alright. That is your loss, sir. I love that I can, like, go attack, slip through the enemy like this, and then just charge directly back in. To me, that is just so useful. Are we able to hit this now, or... Nope. We're just out-damaging the enemy. Alright, now we can hit it. Yeah, there we go. Feels so good. What is this thing? Oh, he's on one of those things. You fool! Sorry, Misora. I just kind of murdered her. I'm still hitting her. The ground break feels a lot better in 4, at least the open network test. Like, it's easier to do as opposed to having to, like, stop everything, wait a second, and then following up the ground break. It seems to be much more, like, flowing. It flows with the combat and everything else that you're doing. Anybody else? Somebody wanted to shoot at me. That's unacceptable. And boom. Oh, you thought that was going to stop me? I'm going to ignore your beam blast. and just annihilates you straight through it. I like that. I flew all the way up to the top, and then oh, what's that? Is that that's the Justice, right? Yeah. I'm worried about the Justice Gundam. Come on now. Come on, son. Oh, he's supercharged. I'm like, how did I get knocked back off of that? See what I mean? I can just follow the guy indefinitely. If I end up losing track of him, I can just use my claw and I find him right back when he's immediately done. And now I just have to get him to stop getting hit and finish him off with that. It's just so good. Oh, the Epyon's so strong. Keep going, boys. The heat rod too. Oh, I just love it. And it's an extra attack that you don't normally have. I don't know if we normally have an R1, R2 combo attack. It's very, very cool. Alright, I'm ready for whatever you guys are. Bring it. I mean, you look cool. The one guy looks like a Dom. Alright, the zero system is activated. Oh, did you think I was gonna let you lay on the ground? See, I don't need. This is crazy. I don't need a whole bunch of bullets to juggle you. I can juggle you indefinitely as the beast here, the beast of possibility, as they say. Oh, you thought you were gonna get away? Oh, I'm sorry. Just nice little bunny hop stab right into his belly. All right. Fun times. Oh, come here, guys. I know I don't necessarily need healing most of the time. Y'all could use a little bit. Again, most of the time. I do every once in a while get slapped pretty hard in the face, and I'm like, oh god, what happened? Alright. I imagine it's a little bit hard to see what's going on half the time. Alright, dude, who's shooting me? It's you boys, aren't you? Gotta be the freedom, right? Alright. Follow that up pretty nicely. Again, they're hitting me with a few things. All right. What are these guys? I'm not sure what they are. Age 2, yeah, I don't know what that is exactly. I've figured that one out. That one is still on my to learn list. Alright, the zero system is activated. Alright, and I'm following them down. And bunny hop. Alright, now we get away. As he goes super crazy. And then I use my super mode because I have it, and I don't generally use it. So I figured I would use it. Oh, good delay there. It didn't really help you in the end, but good hustle. He's done. I just have to land and kill him. I end up, with the Epyon, I end up breaking off all of the parts so quickly that it's never like a, oh, we barely beat that guy. It's a, oh, we annihilated that guy, and now we just have to finish him. Well done. Alright, mission complete. Easy enough. We breezed our way through. Epyon in tow. I will probably add another mobile suit to our straight builds. I'm thinking maybe the Freedom, and we'll see where that takes us. I did enjoy Seed a lot, actually. I was surprised. Seed was quite good, and I'm sure there'll be people, oh, Seed's the worst thing ever exists. You know how it's the internet. Everybody loves everything and hates everything, and it's fine. Seed was very enjoyable. I liked it. I even enjoyed Destiny, and I know a lot of people didn't like Destiny either. There were problems with Destiny. I'm not going to say either one of the shows was a perfect show, but I did enjoy Destiny overall. I was expecting not to like it very much, and I did. It was quite good. One of my favorite things, and I think Seed and Seed Destiny, maybe just in Seed Destiny, that they did is they had the narrator lady at the end always saying something like, next time on Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny, Justice, or Atherin, show the world infinite justice. And it was just always like uplifting and like excitable and just, I don't know. However she did that, it was fantastic. I loved it. It literally, I don't know. It affected me emotionally somehow. Like it was really, I don't know. I really enjoyed it a lot. I don't know how to describe exactly, but I was just like, yeah, that's so cool. I don't know. I really liked it. So then shortly after that, I ended up watching Zeta Gundam, and contrary to what I enjoyed in Seed or Seed Destiny, Zeta Gundam, every single episode was a narrator, who sounds great, by the way. Don't get me wrong, the narrator was fantastic. But every single time was, next time on Mobile Suit Gundam, or Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, you will see the tears of time. And I'm like, all the other ones were different, and then this one was the same thing over and over again. I just, it hurt me. It hurt me. So Seed Destiny definitely had the rub against Zeta. I enjoyed Zeta, though. I like that one as well. That was quite good. There were problems with Zeta, too. Like, there's going to be problems with all the Gundam things, I suppose. You know, just a difference of opinion, or like how I would have done things versus how they did it. But, you know, Camille, much better protagonist than Amuro. There's no question. And I suppose the part that was the strangest for me, we're just going to try to do this one. Hope that this is a relatively quick mission. Parts or cubes in inventory have reached their upper limit. Oh, I can't deploy until I fix that. Alright, it's probably hands. I get so many hands. Yeah, it's hands. I get so many hands every time that it's ridiculous. So when he was in the Zeta... No, when he was in the Gundam Mark II, when Camille was in the Gundam Mark II, he how to explain it. He did really well. Like he was crushing it, right? Like, oops, that's not. No. He was crushing it. He was like going around, taking out all these fights, and he's winning. And then now, I guess it was in both. I was wondering if maybe I'm just remembering from SD Gundam G Generation Genesis or something. But no, I suppose in the show too. As soon as he switched from that to the actual, which apparently he designed, right? To the actual Zeta Gundam. In the Zeta Gundam, he started like losing every fight. When he was in the Mark II, he was just crushing it. He was just winning every single battle he got into. And then he switches over to the Zeta, and that's supposed to be a significantly better machine. And he just started losing every fight. And I'm like, huh? What is happening? Like, why would he get worse in a better mobile suit? It didn't really make sense to me. So that was one of my big issues with that. And I'm sure there's other things, but still, overall, I enjoyed it. I did like the Kublai. I finally got to see it in action. I actually liked Haman. She was a pretty decent villain. She was, I don't know why Char was so against her, because like she wants a Zabi family, whatever. I get it, but she was a new type. She was like what he was always seeking and searching for. So like she was his proof, and yeah, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of odd choices. And that. All right, so we're gonna turn all these into some very limited gold, and that should be enough for us to get out of here. And yeah, at some point when I have enough money, which I just got a decent amount to be honest, 102,000 is not too bad. I'll be able to either fix up the boy a little bit more or do something else. Should I switch? Oop, what are all these? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna go to the Tallgeese. Questionable maneuver, I guess. But the Tallgeese isn't bad. Alright, so Tallgeese going at it. I will miss the Epyon. We do. Oh, we can just start the mission. Let's do it. So this is the 3-on-3 one where we have to fight and well, we'll figure it out. The Tallgeese so cute. Look at that butt, huh? Look at them cheeks. Hip joints? I don't know. Alright, enemy players are approaching. Ooh, fancy. That gold boys. Oh, look at that with the Stargazer ring. That's something I haven't seen yet, by the way. I don't remember how to use this. I mean, the melee part is the melee part. That's always going to be basically the same thing. Oh god. Oh my goodness. That was horrible. I almost got really annihilated immediately. Alright, he's down, right? Yeah. Okay, that's one less. Guard, whatever it is, the other guy. Oh god. It like grabbed me. The heck was that? Alright, that should be it for him, right? Yeah. Alright, this is definitely scarier than using the Epyon. The Epyon, I would just be all over these guys like they're nothing. Oh, jeez. That is not the case here. I was just seeing if I had any kind of cool special R1, R2 combos. I don't. Can't seem to break his legs from his torso, so I can't defeat him like I did the other two. Oh, he got most of his parts back. Alright. What the heck is that? Alright. He's gone. Oh. That was a little rough. A little rough. Okay, now we attack. Same situation, right? It's still 3v3? Okay, but different 3v3. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna take on this guy to start with. Oh, ow. Man, they are not fine. They're just murdering me. I mean, I'm not really making a lot of headway here. Doesn't look like the rest of my team's doing a whole bunch either, to be honest. Earth Shake. Oh, you canceled my Earth Shaker. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I mean, I am starting to wear him down a little bit. So close. Alright, with the Earth Shaker. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got lucky there. Alright, hanging in there. Whew. Tell you what, man. Tallgeese has some oomph, but so much weaker than the Epyon. I don't know, maybe the Epyon would have struggled too. Now that the 3-on-1 is on our side, I honestly don't know what my people do for the vast majority of the battles while I'm fighting. It sure feels like all three of the enemy are just targeting me. And with an open battlefield like this, it is a rough thing. But we survived it. God, here we go again. What is that? That looks cool. Oh god, what are you? Oh! Oh no. I don't know if I'm actually landing on this hand at all. But I'm trying. Oh. Absolutely not. Oh. Jeez. All right. Oh, he seems upset now. Oh my god. Oh jeez. All right. You know what? Let's try this. Can't seem to hit his other, Okay, we are at least doing some damage to him, which is nice. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. That was some damage. He just turned and said, "No, sir." How did he hit me from behind him? This is brutal. This would have been a lot easier had I used the heavy arms. Or, of course, the Epyon. Oh, the building. I'm like, what's happening right now? I almost made it to the... that mostly missed him. Oh, jeez. How do you dodge that? Oh my god, did we do it? Oh. Oh, the Tallgeese barely survived. Oh, I'm glad that's the end. Oh boy. Woo, woo, woo. I know, we were fine. God. That was insane. That was very difficult. Definitely not worth the 6,500 GP reward that we got from that. Ugh. What is the Nichiminarin Manaru? The Nichiranin Maru? Chirarin Maru? Nichirin Maru. Nichirin Nichirin Maru. I don't know. That thing. What is that? I don't know. It's obviously it's a katana. Some sort of sword. Katana-like sword. The Tanegashima? What? Why is there a flintlock? What? You know what? I'm gonna question it. Oh, serpent. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's stray. And then we have the Musha with the horns. Cool stuff. Ooh, what was that? Musha looks cool. Bunch of stuff. The Akatsuki. Yep. Gold. Oh, that's weird. Stargazer, yeah. Okay, well, we did it. We're heroes, but boy howdy, that was close. We definitely need to bring up the overall power of the Tallgeese, and of course, the heavy arms a little bit more. But the heavy arms has the benefit of just range, right? I mean, we had decent range with the Tallgeese between the two beams, but I don't know. I think we need to up its melee a little bit more too. Still very, very, very enjoyable times. All right, guys and gals, let's see what's next before we break it off. Okay, well, we cleared 1 and 2, and next up is the GBTA 3 finals. All right, we're gonna be using. We'll try the heavy arms for that one. I'll go grab the heavy arms right now, and we'll go and do that. All right, folks, till the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.